What's up guys, GK Critics here, I'm Guy.
I'm DKD.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and we are about to do a review, a quick review of what was one of the most, one of our biggest surprise this year, actually cinema-wise, and that's Killers of the Flower Moon by Martin Scorsese. And man, this movie, and just for you guys to know, this is gonna be a completely spoiler review. So this movie, you want me to start or you want to go first?
Please be my guest. But before anything else, you guys know what you need to do. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and of course the notification bell, and let us know in the comment section what was your opinion about this movie, which I personally consider was a painful masterpiece to me. At least that's first of all, that's my little note on the movie, and I'm gonna let you go.
All right. Okay. I'm really gonna do it short. So, all right. Killers of the Flower Moon. Do I think he may get the Oscar? I do. Best Picture, Best Supporting Character for sure for me, and maybe Best Actor as well. So guys, I loved Oppenheimer. I really loved the movie, but I gotta be honest, this for me was
above
it. Not to say that Oppenheimer wasn't a very good movie.
Yes.
I just find that this movie is longer than Oppenheimer.
Yes.
It's like literally 3 hours and a half. But they managed to pace it better than Oppenheimer to my taste.
Yeah.
Like every single second that we see in the movie, it's necessary.
Yeah.
There's nothing wasted.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Everything that we see, every scene that we see has a purpose in the movie, in the construction of everything, and like the way everything is built up.
Yeah.
Until like the
final, you even feel the tension, even though it's kind of quiet.
Yeah. And it's I really felt like the characters, the way everything happened.
Yeah.
It was like, so to me, I really had an idea of what the movie will be, but at the end, it wasn't really what I expected. Like I thought he wouldn't go the path that he took with the movie, but I mean, this is a true story, and we know that the world is the world is very cruel.
Yeah.
And that's what we see. We see true cruelty in this movie. Like really. And it's also educational. Like I didn't know anything about that. The opposite people and everything that happened, and I felt like we're watching a movie and we go with something, like we got something, like some kind of education.
Yeah.
So I really loved the movie. For me personally, this is probably the best movie of the year for me. But
let's wait for Napoleon before we say that.
I'm just gonna wait for Napoleon and see. And we may have other surprises coming along the way at the end of the year. But damn, this movie, guys, like, yes, I understand that a lot of people are afraid to sit 3 hours. Like they really don't want to sit 3 hours and a half. But this was worth it.
At the same time, like this type of movies, like I'm gonna if you're done,
I'm done. Go ahead.
First of all, this movie is heavy. I would say it's very heavy. Like from the moment the way it begins, you see where this is going. You see how it's gonna happen. Even though you may think it's predictable. I mean, for you didn't see it coming, but I could see where it's going.
I mean, I saw it coming.
Yeah, you saw it coming too. But there was some I would say there was some like path that you see it's taking, and you may think it's going other way. Like. First of all, DiCaprio, like this guy, the way he acts, like every time, like he's always full of surprises when he acts. First of all, in this movie, I was scared that they would take the road of him. You see the typical
Being the
thing that we
hero.
see, like the guy who's starting bad and then he redeemed himself being the savior. I was like, Scorsese is not gonna do that. He is not gonna do that way because the reason I knew that I have experience from a movie called Silence.
Silence,
And the way this movie ended, I'm gonna be honest, it was so satisfying for me. It was for me, the way that movie ended was just satisfying. The way it ends for the main character was just satisfying, and that's why I knew Scorsese, don't do that with this. Go through with this movie and do the same
Make
thing.
him as bad as possible.
Make it consistent with it, and he delivered properly.
Yeah, he did.
And like from the beginning, let's start first of all the relationship between the two main characters, DiCaprio and I think her name is
Molly.
Lily Gladstone. That's her name. I have to say her name because she. Oh my God.
She's a revelation to me. I didn't know her. I really didn't know her.
Yes, of course. The story about the Osage, I know there's different when it's about what happened to the Native Americans. There's different situation that we hear, but I think this is the most detailed that we got to see. And what I love the most is the parallel they did with with another events that happened in Oklahoma about the Tulsa and the race riots. I love that they put the parallel between how some minorities were flourishing and being prosperous, but then some people don't like that, and then they come and ruin everything. So I really loved, like, right from the beginning. I was like, the relationship. I was like, I don't want this to happen, but it's gonna happen anyway. And but even the way it happened, the implications of it happened, which means the destruction of the whole family, literally. That was so painful, but the way it was built up, like you can see it happen, but every time you see, whoa, shit, like,
you're
whoa.
Like, no. At some point, I was like, I see what he's trying to do, but I hope they won't. Like at some point,
don't give him a second chance.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Like and DiCaprio, because we are used to him playing like charismatic charisma. Even when he plays villains, those villains are really like they have such presence.
Likeable.
The whole time we want to like, can we kill this one?
He plays someone like he plays the biggest piece of shit you ever seen.
Yeah.
And until the last minute of the movie, you're hoping that he's about to redeem himself, but he never does.
I had no hope at all. There was no hope at all. I was like, if they do that, that's a character assassination. If they do that, they would ruin the character. Keep the character consistent. He's first of all, he's weak and he's dumb. Keep him like this, and that's how they kept it. And I love that even when the wife give him a chance, he still can't. And I need to talk about Robert De Niro. I'm like, I know Lily Gladstone is pretty much, in terms of supporting characters, she's like the highlight of the whole movie. Like, but Robert De Niro's character was like,
he's the how can I say this?
I don't know. I feel like he's the showrunner, bro. He's a showrunner.
He stole the show.
Yeah.
And he was the wolf.
The wolf in the sheep among the sheep.
The sheep. And everybody was looking at him, loving him. And he even learned the language. He even knows everything. He prays for them in both language, like in their language, in their culture.
You know, there's this moment when there was a meeting among the natives.
Exactly.
Like, what is he doing here? Yeah. I was like
he's so close to them,
bro.
And they don't even see that he's the one killing all of them. He's literally the one killing everybody.
And there was even some moment. There was a moment. You see, at the moment of the explosion, there was a guy who's told him, "Bro, you're doing too much.
Yeah,
you're doing too much. Like literally. Like, but even then, at this point, it was too late. Like the family was almost wiped out at this point. But even then, they said, "You are doing too much, bro." And this guy, when he went, "I'm good. I'm going to the judge. I'll be cool." And like, bro, I'm like, wow, he's the perfect definition of the snake in the garden, bro. He's the perfect definition, and he played the role very well, like unapologetic, like unscared, like at no point like you feel like this guy was on demon time the whole time.
He was.
That was crazy.
And we love to see it. We really do. And
and
Robert De
it's-
Niro,
yeah, and
man,
it's-
he's
yeah, and
he's
just
going
like
for that Oscar. He's going for it. But I
I'm-
wish
I'm-
Lily Gladstone will get one too. I
I
wish
think it's-
DiCaprio would get one, even though I know you're rooting for Oppenheimer.
yeah.
This to me was
I mean, this
was a better
this
movie.
movie is really a masterpiece. The reason why I love Oppenheimer so much is because the weight of the scales of it, like because it's such like a global phenomenon. I would say like it's a story that affects the whole planet in a certain way, in ways that we fear in kind of.
Yeah.
I feel that's why exactly Oppenheimer like was so much bigger, and also there was something about the soundtrack in Oppenheimer that kept me like
Yeah, I understand that, and I really loved Oppenheimer.
yeah.
All I'm just saying is that the emotions that I got from this,
Yeah,
I didn't
Emotions.
experience something like that
the emotions was very
Like,
very heavy.
for a very long time, and so yeah,
Yeah.
this was amazing. So
A painful masterpiece, like I said.
100%, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you right away, I'm rating this a 10 out of 10. What's yours?
10 out of 10 too. 10 out of 10.
Like, you know, nothing to like. There's nothing.
There's
Like like when Martin Scorsese is saying, hey, Marvel movies are not real movies and stuff like that.
yeah,
Some people may get mad, but
yes, but
he has the work to back it
yeah,
up.
of course, yeah, because when you take example first of all, and when you look at the situation of Marvel, you can understand why it's there. Because the thing first of all about Martin Scorsese's work is that he's consistent with the way he writes. Like it's always unexpected. Do you remember The Departed? How it ended? I was like, what the hell? Like what the hell? Like
you need to
that
watch
was-
The Irishman.
I need to watch that. I need to watch The Irish.
It's a
Quickly,
masterpiece
yeah.
as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Guys.
guys for watching.
Let us know in the comment section what you thought about this movie. I think this movie was very educational, more educational than entertaining. I would say, like it's just
Watch it,
Yeah.
and you'll understand. But
Yeah, and I think I may understand some natives will be upset about this movie, but I think it's also like it's
it's just what happened. Like it happened.
it's history, bro.
So-
History is very painful. So yeah, guys, let us know in the comment section what did you think about this movie. Do you think it's another? Do you think it's Martin Scorsese's best movie? I think it's.
Like it's hard. I don't even want to choose.
Honestly, yeah, we're not going that far because so far I don't think I've seen a Scorsese movie that I hate, honestly, or that I don't like. Honestly, it's just another trophy on the Scorsese board.
That's it.
So yeah,
That's it.
all right, guys.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll be back soon. This was GK Critics.
See you soon, guys.
Peace out.